Good, happy Sunday morning, November 10, 2019. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this Sunday morning edition of Good Morning, New Hampshire. Rise and shine, everyone. Let's get this Sunday off to a good start. Let's begin with your local news. First up, man killed, woman injured in boating accident near Bear Island on Lake Winnipesaukee. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9, Tim Callery.
At Beltates, customers will find everything they need for a building project. The brand names you trust to perform. And with a fleet of over 50 delivery vehicles, we deliver when and where our customers need them. Beltates Building Products. 9 locations throughout New Hampshire and Massachusetts.
We begin tonight with breaking news out of Meredith, where one person has died following a boating accident on Lake Winnipesaukee. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Charisse LeClaire. Marine Patrol says the accident happened after 6 o'clock this evening in the area of Bear Island. A man was pronounced dead at the scene. A woman was also injured. Officials say the two are island residents and were coming ashore. The cause is now under investigation.
Due to the conditions where we're going to resume our investigation in the morning, we would ask if any shorefront property owners in the Meredith Neck area or the 3 Mile Bear Island area have heard anything, certainly please call Marine Patrol.
The names of the people involved in the crash are currently being withheld pending family notification.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Thousands of runners, spectators expected for Sunday's CMC Manchester City Marathon. Police advise drivers to expect road closures. Runners will once again hit the streets of Manchester on Sunday, November 10 for the 13th Annual Catholic Medical Center City Marathon. Runners will toe the line at 8:50 a.m. in front of SNHU Arena. The race is expected to be completed by 3 p.m. During the race, multiple road closures will be closed to traffic. Millennium Running, the organizer of the event, is urging drivers to enter Manchester via exits 4 or 6 off I-293 and not via exit 5. Manchester police advise drivers to be careful and patient during the event. The following road closures during the event. Let's take a look. Elm Street downtown from 7 o'clock a.m. to 3 p.m. will be closed. Elm Street, Granite to Queen City will be closed from 8:30 a.m. to 9:15 a.m. Reservoir Avenue by Dairy Park, 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. Bridge Street Bridge, 9:45 a.m. to 3 p.m. Granite Street between Canal and Elm Street from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Manchester/Goffstown Rail Trail from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. River Walk Trail from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. The following roads will have soft closures for local traffic. And here are the following roads, as you can see. And all of us here at the Riley King Network wish all the runners good luck in the race today. Voters weigh in on candidate choices ahead of primaries. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9, Siobhan Lopez.
Chapel Tractor has been in our family since 1955, when great-grandfather Pearlie and our grandfather George visited.
Let's go knock on some doors because I plan on winning New Hampshire.
At a canvassing kickoff event in Concord, Joe Biden serves chili to supporters alongside local members of the Firefighters Union.
He has the experience and he's an icon of the American dream. He knows what it's like to work.
Dave Thornton is visiting from Michigan and cashing in on the opportunities a trip to New Hampshire can offer during primary season.
We got to meet Andrew Yang the other night at the Barley House and talk to him a little bit.
Tulsi Gabbard is also in the state today with a town hall in Lebanon. Pete Buttigieg making several stops, including a barn party here in New Hampton.
I'm encountering so many voters who are clearly getting into decision mode. I remember back when it was get to know you mode.
New Hampshire voters are known to want to meet all of the candidates more than once.
I like anything that's involved with social justice because I do think that we're missing a lot of compassion and humanity in today's discourse in our country.
Marty Elkins, a voter from Moulton Borough, is looking ahead to who could compete in the general election.
Kind of concerned about how far left some of us are leaning and maybe that it's more appropriate. And I think here in New Hampshire, finding someone who's a little more moderate is helpful.
For Thornton, a far-left candidate may have his vote in the primary, but he sees Joe Biden as a strong choice come next November.
I know a lot of Republicans in my hometown that have told me that they would vote for Joe Biden. So when you think about it that way, in terms of winning the general election, you know, I got to support him.
Siobhan Lopez, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And now let's take a look at your 2020 New Hampshire candidate tracker for today. We have one candidate in New Hampshire today, Pete Buttigieg. He has 3 events today in New Hampshire. His first event, walking tour of downtown Littleton, New Hampshire at 9:30 a.m. His second event, canvas kickoff in Claremont, New Hampshire at 1 p.m. And his third event, town hall at Walpole Middle School in Walpole, New Hampshire at 2:30 p.m. And those are the 3 events Pete Buttigieg has today in New Hampshire. Only one candidate today. And switching gears now, let's go into weather. Weather right now is overcast, 31 degrees. Weather for today, cloudy skies. This morning will become partly cloudy this afternoon. High 48 degrees, winds southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. For tonight, partly cloudy skies early will give way to cloudy skies late. Low 34 degrees, winds light and variable. And heads up, messy storm moves through Monday/Tuesday. Snow, winter mix, and rain arrives Monday afternoon and continues into Tuesday. The Tuesday morning commute could be slick, particularly in central and northern New Hampshire. Questions about the storm system, post below, it says. And here's a look at the projected models so far. So, this section here could see a dusting in the white, a dusting to 1 inch. In the blue here, you could see 1 to 3 inches. Purple, 3 to 6 inches. And in the pink, 6 to 9 inches. All the way up to the tippity top of New Hampshire. Wow. So, get ready for that snow, everyone. But we will keep you updated all weekend. And now we're gonna switch gears now and go into sports. In sports, Guilford and South win volleyball titles. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9, Jason King.
At Beltates, customers will find everything they need for a building project. The brand names you trust to perform. And with a fleet of over 50 delivery vehicles, we deliver when and where our customers need them. Beltates Building Products. 9 locations throughout New Hampshire and Massachusetts.
Championships also played today at Pinkerton Academy. This is Co-Brown and top-seeded Guilford. The Golden Eagles capped a perfect 19-0 season with a 3-1 win tonight. That's back-to-back titles for Guilford and 17 all-time for the program. They also went undefeated last year. And in Division 1, it was the Purple Panthers of Nashua South defeating Dover 3-0. South wins the D1 championship, their first since the Nashua schools split. The last title was back in 2003.
Okay, congratulations to Guilford and South on winning the volleyball title. And HIAA football playoff results for Saturday, November 9th. 14 playoff games played Saturday. Let's take a listen to that video.
At Beltate's, customers will find everything they need for a building project. The brand names you trust to perform. And with a fleet of over 50 delivery vehicles, we deliver when and where our customers need them. Beltate's Building Products. 9 locations throughout New Hampshire and Massachusetts.
Football playoffs, Division 1 quarterfinals. This is Salem at Goffstown. They played at St. Anselm College. First quarter, Goffstown's Jarrett Hinault, picked off by Riley Mulvey. And he'll take it the other way for the game's first touchdown. Salem led 18-0 in the second when Brad Baxter would make something out of nothing. Takes the kick return all the way back for the touchdown. That made it an 18-7 game, but Salem goes on to win 32-10 was the final score. So the Blue Devils will travel to Londonderry for next week's semifinals. The Lancers cruised past Pinkerton 45-3 today. Merrimack knocked off Nashua North. The Titans, just not the same team without the injured Curtis Harris. The Tomahawks go to Exeter next week. The Blue Hawks beat Nashua South to advance. In Division 2, Alvern at Milford. Picked this one up in the first quarter. Alvern's Kyle Gora is going to connect with Kyle Boucher, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Broncos. Made it a 6-0 game. Second quarter, Gora passing again, and he's going to buy himself some time, step up in the pocket, and he's going to find Boucher again. This is another touchdown and second of the game. Alvern knocks off Milford 20-7 the final. So Alvern will play at Plymouth next week. Cody Bannon threw 2 touchdown passes to lead the Bobcats past Pelham 14-12. Bo got 3 touchdowns from Stephen Garrett, and they beat Sauhegan 51-7. The Falcons will host Hollis Brookline in the semifinals. The Cavs beat Kennett 49-21. Newport and Trinity in Division 3. This one in the third quarter. Trinity's John Tebow is going to take it in from a few yards out, and the Pioneers led 28-0. Newport trying to make something happen here. Austin Malul's pass will be intercepted by Dontre Taylor. And Trinity, they go on to win 35-0. So the Pioneers will host Stevens next week. Stevens knocked off Campbell 20-8. On the other side of the bracket, it will be top-seeded Lebanon hosting Hillsborough Deering Hopkinton in the next week's semifinals. Both the Raiders and the Redhawks won big today. Semifinals in Division 4, Raymond hosting the Red Hawk Fall Mountain Wildcats in the first quarter. The Rams cough it up in the backfield. That's going to be recovered by big Sean McAllister, and that would lead to the game's first touchdown. Luke Gay with the option pitch to the left to Isaac Westover. Westover had 3 rushing touchdowns and a pick-6, and Fall Mountain wins their 6th straight game, 37-0 to advance to the championship game. So it'll be Fall Mountain and Winnisquam on Saturday for the Division 4 title. The Bears beat Bishop Brady today. The D4 championship game will be played Saturday night at Laconia High School.
Okay, and congratulations to the football teams that played in the playoff games yesterday. And we're going to switch gears now, and let's go into New Hampshire Life segment. Let's take a look at your New Hampshire event calendar for today. And here's a look at the events happening today in New Hampshire. Milford Antique Show at Hampshire Hills Athletic Club, 50 Emerson Road, Milford, New Hampshire at 8:30 a.m. Admission is $5 from 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. and free admission from 9:30 a.m. to noon. CMC Manchester City Marathon. Runners will start at 8:50 a.m. in front of SNHU Arena. The race is expected to be completed by 3 p.m. Beginner stained glass panel class with Susan Rise. Legacy of New Hampshire Craftsman, Meredith, 279 Daniel Webster Highway, Meredith, New Hampshire, 9 o'clock a.m. Price is $48 to do. Hollis Art Society Art Show and Sale, Lawrence Barn, Depot Road, Hollis, New Hampshire at 9:30 a.m. and price is free. 300 years of Thanksgiving traditions, guided tours at Strawberry Bank Museum, 14 Hancock Street, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. 10 o'clock a.m. and ticket and price information is here. Rabbit Ridge Artists at the Summit Winery at Route 12, Westmoreland, New Hampshire, 10 o'clock a.m. and it is free. We love free. And 21 Views of Fry Fine Art at 36 Grove Street, Peterborough, New Hampshire, 11 a.m. and it is free. Another free event. That is awesome. And that is a look at your event calendar for this Sunday. And switching to, let's talk about some brunch. Who loves to go to brunch? Look at this brunch place that we picked for you today. It is in Exeter, New Hampshire. It's called E Pouch Restaurant and Bar at the Exeter Inn, 90 Front Street, Exeter, New Hampshire, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. is their brunch. Whoops, wrong. Ah. Hold on. There we go. Let's take a look at the brunch menu. Front Street Buffet, healthy starter, soups and salad add-ons, griddle, eggs, the griddle, sandwiches, some eggs, entrees. And that is a look at the brunch place that we picked for you today. So if you are in the mood of do some brunching on this Sunday, then check out that place at O Peach Restaurant and Bar at the Exeter Inn in Exeter, New Hampshire. And it's that time of year again at the Mall of New Hampshire. Santa is back at the mall. If you want to do photos with Santa, here are the list of all the times you can see Santa. Or you can click here to reserve a fast pass and skip the line to see Santa. And that does it for this Sunday morning edition of a Good Morning New Hampshire. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Have a great rest of your Sunday. I'll see you back here later on today for another edition of Good Evening New Hampshire. Goodbye, and see you later.